Hey guys, how's it going? In this video here, I'm going to play, as you can see, a knight down against the adaptive AI in Square. So the idea is I just want to see, will it sort of compensate for me not having a knight? So with that said, I'm going to play a 5 minute, 5 second game and with knight down. So let's begin. So I hit play. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and go to E4 since E4 uh, seems to be the most reasonable move here. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can take over the center here. Okay, hold up. Maybe it didn't take. Let me just hit everything in the middle here. There we go. He's gonna push here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and just push up. This looks like it could go into sort of a French defense here. Okay, so let's just go ahead and develop our piece here. We're trying to get maximum development here very fast. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, queen back, that makes sense. All right, so I can't let him have that pawn. Well, let's see here. I got to get my pieces out. I'll give him the pawn. If he wants that pawn, he can have it. Because again, in this case, when you're like when you're material down, you just want to get, obviously the best thing to do is get as much activity as possible. So far so good. It's not really making any dodgy moves necessarily. Um, okay, here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and castle. And yeah, so let's see here. I'm trying to contemplate what I think it may do. Okay, it takes the pawn, which is reasonable. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, let's see here. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start on this side. No, I can't start on this side of the board yet, because I wanted to move my knight and push up that. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, strategy wise, what do I need to do here? I could sacrifice another pawn, but that might be a bit too much. I guess I'll just sacrifice another pawn, because what I want to do, my idea is I want to hop my knight to h4 and push f4 to get like some kind of attack going here on his king side, being that he hasn't developed any piece yet except for his queen. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna proceed forward with this plan here, and he may move his knight out. I mean, move his. That might have been a bad move. Now that I think about it. No, I can just pull my. If he goes bishop to e7, I'm gonna go queen to g4. That's what I'll do. Okay. All right. So I kind of forced some sort of material imbalance here, or some sort of concession from him. So what should we do here? Can't sacrifice another piece though. I thought about it. Go back here. Maybe I'll sacrifice a piece for 2 pawns or something, maybe. Let me see, I guess he's thinking about developing his bishop at this point here, which would make sense. Oh, he pushed that. Okay, now that was not a good move by the computer necessarily. It wasn't terrible because he can just go h5 and it kind of prevents my queen from jumping in, but at the same time it gives me a pawn break, which is fantastic with me because now I have f3. I don't have to go 2 moves to get the pawn break. At first I was going to go f4, f5 for a pawn break, but now I only have to go f3 for a pawn break, so that was a bad strategy on the computer's behalf. But however, it is an adaptive AI and it should be kind of not playing the most critical, strongest move, so it just gave me a pawn here, and I'll take, I guess it wants to take my knight. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that. If he takes the knight, I'm gonna just go up to queen to g7. I'm actually threatening queen to g7 like right now. So his queen, as they say, is in Siberia right now. It's not really that effective, doesn't? I mean, his queen got to spend at least 2 moves to get a good entry move back in. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go here. Now he can't bring his rook to h6, but that wouldn't help this situation at all. Come just queen takes knight with check. Okay, so he brings this back. Interesting. So what is this thing here trying to do? I guess I don't have no choice. I'm gonna have to take this for sure. There's no doubt about that. I mean, I'm sure it might even be something else even better, but I'm gonna have to take that because I'm threatening another piece. So he has to kind of take. Actually, I might have just won another piece because I got bishop to h6. If we go queen to f8, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that. So my strategy. Hold on, let me just make sure everything is good here. Oh, so I didn't move his knight. Hold up, go here first. So my strategy of quick development seemed to have overwhelmed the AI here. I do like my 2 bishops. They're just standing, just guard, just standing there ready to pounce. I like how they look. All right, so next, I could even sacrifice a knight at this point, but I'm not going to get too crazy here. I'm just going to play it safe. Okay, first of all, what I'll do is, hold on, let me kick his queen from right here for a second. Let me do this first. My strategy is to go here, then go pull my bishop to h6 and put a little pressure here, then hop my knight in here. So hop my knight to g6. If we take it, then I'm taking the pawn back with check with my bishop. Okay, so he just actually just takes it. Okay, I mean that's fine with me. Okay. So it looks like the AI is, I mean, I guess in the defense of the AI, I mean, it probably didn't know how to handle the position starting out a whole night down. And, okay, so let's see, it takes this. Okay, so I'm just going to go, let's see here. Oh yeah, let's just go here. No, I don't want, because if you do that, he can bring his bishop back. Okay. I'm sure some easy way I can win here, but I'm just going to go ahead and move. I'm going to just do the simple thing here. I'm not even going to try to do anything too flashy. I'm just going to push this up here. I'm just going to go ahead and break through with this pawn here. I know he can take back on e6 with his bishop, but I'm just going to go, when I make that pawn break, I'm going to go, if he takes with his knight here, I'm going to bring my bishop to f5. He's likely just going to go ahead and take the pawn. I want to keep his knight pinned because I want to use my bishop at some point against his knight. Okay. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and take this here. All right, and then let's see here. We're going to go back to, let's see here. Bishop takes as I expected. And now we bring this bishop here to f5 to remove that defender. And there you have it. Now I'm surely, I'm already crashed through, but this is kind of the definitive version here, because now I'm going to bring my bishop at some point to h6, put a little pressure on that knight. Or I can even bring my bishop to here, for example. He takes, and I take. Okay, he takes here, which I'm going to just have to just go ahead and take this with check. Okay, he brings his bishop here, so I'm going to have to go ahead and go here like this. What just happened? Hold up. Bring my knight. Let me just, there we go. All right. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Bring his knight over here, and let me see. Okay, and then let's take this here with this. I mean, he's probably going to take it. I'm just take the bishop with the rook. I'm taking the knight, and then should be mate very soon after this here. Should be mate very soon after this here. Because he has no real squares for his okay, yeah. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and go here. We're going to end this game quickly here. All right, queen, rook takes. Queen takes with check. He has to go through the back rank. And we're just going to push. That's all we have to do. We don't have to do anything else. Probably going to run out of time here. All right, so we're just going to push. I mean, he can make this go longer than expected, in all honesty, but because if he goes push up to a6, yeah. Kind of annoying when they do that, but we're just going to get 2 queens and just be done with it. All right, so it ran out of time, which is normal because, again, the best thing it could have done was say moved here like this. I was going to push in to get a queen, for example, and if he would have say done something like this here, then I would have just came here like this right here. Because then that would have stopped, that would have blocked the escape square here. And no matter what he done, the next move would have been checkmate. Because I would have just came right here, just like this. So anyway, with that said, you guys take care. Hope you enjoyed the game. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.